What's going on, YouTube? What a morning. What a morning. What a morning. So, just wanted to give y'all an update. Ooh, it's bright out. Let me get back in here. Shit. Work trip on break. So, just wanted to give y'all an update on what was going on. So, finally got the police report. The accident. I'll give y'all a little, go over it a little bit. And, so, the person who hit me apparently they gave the officer insurance card, and I contacted their insurance agency, and come to find out they haven't paid their insurance since March. So where to start? Not only was you drinking and driving, didn't have a license. They gave, it's crazy. Maybe they had an international license. I know they didn't have a valid United States in any state ID or license, because they gave the officer a passport. So you're drinking and driving, no license, and no valid insurance. And I'm stuck holding the bag. I got a truck that I can't drive. And I'm a little upset about this. I don't know what to do. I've talked to my wife. I've talked to my brother-in-law. Just so I got, get it out. So, let me hear your thoughts. I mean, here's the situation. They was at fault. The report actually says, like I said, my vehicle was parked. Unit 1 failed to maintain reasonable control of the vehicle while traveling southbound on 1st Avenue and struck Unit 2 while Unit 2 was parked at said address. So, my wife and brother we talked about small claims court, but what do you get, $3,000 from that? Which, I mean, in a sense, it's better than nothing, but without being derogatory, without being mean, without being hateful, just facts. This guy is here undocumented. He already don't care enough about our laws to go through the process properly, to have a valid license or insurance. Drinking and driving. And mind you, on my street, we have a lot of kids who play. And they play in the street, and I'm one who's like, I grew up playing in the streets. So I'm not against kids playing in the streets, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. We do have kids playing in the streets. That's what kids do. We got basketball hoops up and down our street. And we live in the city. There's not a lot of places for the kids to go. So they play basketball on the street, you know. They play, ride their bikes. It's dangerous enough. And so back to, we was talking about small claims court, and like, I mean, even if they show up, I'll win. I mean, the police report, I mean, there's no doubt about it. If they don't show up, I win. But first you got to be able to serve this person. Second, you have to be able to collect. You have to be able to collect. I have no faith in the system to do that. To have to take time off work, spend waiting for him to be able to be served and get a court date, and then take time off work and deal with this, and to not get recouped. It's aggravating. It's very aggravating. And I'm left holding the bag. So at this point, there's nothing I can do. I have a unusable truck. I was out there messing with it yesterday, trying to look it over, see if it that whole corner, I mean, if y'all watched the first video, it's gone. Metal is bent, broken, smashed, cracked. Like I said, no license, no insurance. The thing that bothers me is he gets off scot-free, no accountability, reeking of alcohol, and no license, and the police, they gave him a ticket. I will say they gave him a ticket. You know what happens? Even if he pleads guilty and pays that ticket, I don't see none of that money. That money goes to the state, the city. He didn't hit their vehicle. There's no accountability. Drinks and drives, hits a vehicle and don't have insurance. And there's no accountability. He didn't even lose the vehicle. Like, they got to keep theirs. Their truck was pretty messed up. I wish I knew how to put a picture in here. I don't know how to do all this editing stuff. But their vehicle was pretty messed up. But they got to have it towed to their house. I was truly hoping that their insurance would be valid and they'd be able to take care of this. Or at least help recoup some of the loss. And it just don't look like that's gonna happen. But we have to stay positive. I woke up, I'm breathing, I'm working. My family is healthy. We're took care of. We're fed. We're clothed. So it could always, and that's with any situation. You know, it could always be worse. I mean, every time somebody tells me, I'm like, yeah. I mean, yes, it could always be worse. I mean, I could lose my hand. It could be worse. You could have lost your whole arm. Like, yes, it could always be worse. In any situation you're in, it could always be worse. Yes, it could. Could also be better. But we don't think about that. We do have to think about the positives, the things that are going right. And don't let the things that you're going through affect you too much. Don't let them affect your family. My son is mad. Shiny, my 10-year-old, he is mad. He is hurt. He helped me put that truck together. So when I told him, like, there's not a whole lot we can do, he's upset. I think he's madder than I am, and like I'm upset. I'm aggravated. I mean, you could say I'm mad, but I mean, I'm aggravated. I'm not mad. I'm more, I think, hurt. Like, when you lose anything that you've put time and energy in, I'm say money, but I mean all the time that I put to make that money, the hard work to make that money is work. You know, it's I put that work into that. So anything we put all of that into, when we lose it, we're gonna be hurt. Whether it's a marriage or a vehicle, you know, even a jigsaw puzzle. Anything we put that much time into, or something happens to it, we're gonna be hurt. On the bright side, it gave me and my children a project to do together. It gave us something, you know, not in the house watching TV, playing video games. I don't play video games, but you know, them and all of that. You know, it gave us something to be doing productive and teaching them valuable things. My daughter, God bless her, man. She loves working on vehicles. My 5-year-old, he comes out and helps me. Shani helped film and do a lot of that. Even when he was, you know, younger and, you know, 5 years old, he was handing me tools, asking questions. So hopefully shortly down the line we'll be able to afford something else, and it'll definitely be a project, because anything we buy has to be a project. We'll have to have work. It's just the life we live. And I wanted to give y'all an update on this, just to let you know that the guy did not have insurance. They will not be taking care of it, and my truck is a total loss that I'm stuck with. Which leads me to say, and I'll probably make a video on this because I didn't know how important it was for a long time to have adequate insurance on your own vehicle. Don't rely on somebody else to have it. Liability insurance will let you legally, you know, be able to drive, and it'll cover somebody else's insurance. But what happens when the person who hits you don't have insurance? You're in my position, and it sucks. But thank you. God bless y'all. I hope y'all have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Whenever you're watching this, I hope it's good. I hope this video finds y'all well. And I appreciate y'all watching. Like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments on your thoughts.